Good morning. I'm somewhere up in the forest in Colorado. I'm near a town called Jefferson. We're out at a get-together for the Cheap RV Living website, and there's a number of van dwellers and nomads out here. Today I'm working with a new friend, Doug, who I met in the discussion forums on there, who is a master builder, plumber, electrician, and an amazing person, and he is going to help me with getting the rest of my furring strips in and insulation, and then helping with some ideas on my build. So finally, you guys have been encouraging me to find a mentor and somebody to give me some hands-on help. I think this may be the guy. We've taken all of the stuff out of the back of the step van. It's all sitting out here outside. This is a great solution as long as we don't get any rain. So it's supposed to rain this afternoon. It's about 9:30 right now. So I think we've got several hours of usable time here. And I'm right next to Doug's rig over here, so it's really quick access. He's got some tools, and we're going to be working in the back here. This is Jim from Denver here. So we cleared out everything in the back, and I think we're ready to move forward, and I'm really excited to learn how all this is done and get some hands-on experience here. We're making some progress. We have the furring strips attached to the aluminum frame and to the new studs. So basically, for those of you who didn't see in previous episode, I'll link above, I put in these hat-shaped steel supports, and I put them on top of some flashing tape to isolate the aluminum from the steel. And then I'm attaching down here the furring strips on top of that. And this plan is the plan that my friend Giuseppe came up with. So not to blame him, but give him credit when it works out perfectly. But anyway, Doug has given his sort of blessing to the whole plan over here. He thinks that it's pretty decent. We've done a couple of little modifications to it, but it's coming along. We have the basic framework in. We're concentrating on the lower 40 inches. So if you go back and look at the CAD drawings, the 3D SketchUp drawings that we did, the lower 40 inches is going to be the cabinetry. This is going to be covered eventually by the metal plates over here that I pulled out from the ceiling. So originally these aluminum sheets were all here in the ceiling, and I'm going to repurpose these, use them for the bottom 40 inches. Over here, that's the plan. And attach it to our furring strips. And then we have some denim insulation that we're trying to fit in the corner, but it's sort of a floppy process over there. You can see we tried to lay it up there and it just flopped out. Any thoughts? Does that sound all correct?
Sounds good.
We've decided to go a little bit different strategy and just focus on getting the back end done so that I have this garage space underneath the bed, and I have the bed frame set up. The bed frame in the garage won't be built today, but that'll be next on the list, so it'll be happening sometime this week. That way I'm able to store all my stuff underneath the bed and that garage area, and that'll be secure. I'll have a comfortable place to sleep, and it frees up all the rest of the space on the walls and the floors to do all the rest of the build out. We're taking a break for lunch. We got pretty far along actually. One metal panel is in, so we have the insulation, the denim insulation behind this metal panel, but it's coming along really quickly, much faster than I expected. And it is just amazing to have somebody hands-on mentoring me and teaching me. So Doug is just fantastic for that. It's more than I could ever hope for. The man is extremely knowledgeable and very giving. I'm extremely grateful for his help. I met this wonderful lady here named Swanky, and she is a van dweller and has been doing this for a number of years and an expert. And she offered to show me how a solar oven works. I've never seen one except for on video and on television.
Here's my spice rack. It's
wow.
Pill tray.
That's brilliant.
I never could find my spices before because I had them all in a big bag all together. And now I can find them when I need them.
That is brilliant.
So, I could braise the venison in on a skillet, on the stove. Now really, all I'm going to do is dump it all in a bacon syrup bag. I got everything all chopped up already. And so I'm just going to throw all the vegetables in together. There's potatoes, zucchini, garlic, and onions. Mix that up a little bit.
Is the bag just for mixing?
It's a brown and stirred bag, so you can actually bake a turkey in it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So I'm going to leave everything in there to cook, just like that. And I'm going to add a little bit of V8 in it. The meat has seasoned in salt and pepper and flour, and some spices. So the flour will make a little gravy. Thicken it up. And the oven is at, if you see right here, this hole,
yeah.
I don't know if you can see inside, but the sun shines through and shows the light on the inside, and there's another hole, and you're at maximum heat when you have those holes lined up. And right now the oven's at 350 degrees.
Wow, that's perfect for cooking.
And I'm going to turn it a little bit so that it's off center because the sun's moving that way. So I don't have to come right back out and check it in a few minutes. It'll be good for half an hour or so. But then I'll keep turning the oven toward the sun. You're just going to be careful not to touch anything putting it in there because 350 is hot.
That is super cool.
Come back in a half hour, 45 minutes, and check on it.
So it's about the same cooking time as a traditional oven, but it's just solar.
Yep.
That is amazing.
And anything you can cook in an oven, you can cook in this.
You can do
muffins,
bread.
cake, pies, bread, anything.
Wow. I love it. And is this a homemade box or a kit?
No, this is a American Sun oven.
Okay.
It's my second one. And that's it. That's all there is.
We're finishing up for the day and made a lot of progress. We have pretty much the insulation around the area where the garage is going to be so that I'm able to put in the bed frame. It's looking really good. I'm super pleased with the progress. I'll let you see what it looks like. It's been a very productive day. I'm so thankful to Doug for all of his help in getting the furring strips in, the insulation, the metal paneling. It's just been tremendous just to have that kind of assistance. I feel like I'm making some progress this week. Thank you for watching. That's all I have for this episode. Savor the moment. See you next episode.